feel it like trying to escape? Like, can you feel it?
I'ma do what I wanna do. I'm tired of doing what you want me to. It always seems like it's me or you. Goddamn, why we gotta choose? I feel dangerous. I feel dangerous. I'ma do what I wanna do. I'm tired of doing what you want me to.
Hey.
It always seems like it's me or you. Goddamn, why I gotta choose? I feel dangerous.
I'm feeling dangerous.
I feel dangerous.
Yeah, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm feeling bolder today. I guess it's prime time. They get mad when you act or draw out the line. It can take a toll on your mental, but I'm feeling fine. I'm skipping every nigga in the lunch line. I might smoke 30 bucks before.
Hey, shout out Prime Time, baby. Shout out Coach Prime Time. Whoa, I had something in my eye there. Hey, shout out Coach Prime Time. Shout out Coach Prime. Hey, one time for the one time. Welcome back to All the Way Bias. I am your host, Leroy Mitchell. We are here to talk about sports, baby. This is a sports talk podcast, okay? From a normal human being out here who understands sports just a little bit, baby. All right, just a little bit. All right, so today we are covering, obviously, fantasy football. I might start off with that. Oh, my gosh. I'm quitting, y'all. I'm quitting fantasy football. I felt like I should be 4-0. No, let me stop lying. The first week, I probably should have lost. The last 3 weeks, I should have won. I'm not even going to lie. And this last week, what happened this last week, I cannot wait to show y'all what happened this last week. Because Vegas, y'all put a call in on that Monday Night Football game with Tennessee and the Dolphins. Y'all pull a call in that last drive of the game. We going to talk about it. But before I get into that, UFC 307, we're going to discuss in its full entirety. Obviously, the NFL season, we're going to always rock with that. NBA is here. Hey, y'all, I love the NBA. I used to be a big NFL guy, like more NFL than NBA, but man, I don't know. Them NBA games be lit, so it's kind of like 50-50 now. I don't know. I like the NBA a lot. So, we got our Mexico water right here. Shout out to Avion. It's not actually from Mexico. We just say that because when I traveled to Mexico, the only water I can get was those big super like 1.5 or whatever liter water bottles. What is this water bottle? Let's see. Yep, 1.5 liters. Yep, that's what we call them, Mexico water bottle. That's all I could find when I was in Mexico. So I always kind of just use that same running joke for myself. All right, so let's start off with fantasy. God dang, here we go. Y'all ready for this? Y'all not ready for this. Y'all ready for this? Y'all not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm not ready for this. Okay. So as you can see, unfortunately, man, come on. If I just hit my projection of 108, I would have won. How they projected at 9? Come on, man. Y'all, these projections suck. All right, these projections suck, okay? But nevertheless, I was up at least 25 points. Something like that going into Monday Night Football. All this person had left was Tony Pollard and Miami's kicker, okay? Tony Pollard and Miami's kicker. Now, let's just go through this real quick. All right, Jalen Hurts has been bumming it up. I don't know what he's doing, but, man, he on bye week this week, and I'm glad he is because he's been bumming it up. Neighbors has been that man. I just traded for Amari Cooper thinking he was going to do something, bumming it up. Jordan Mason been that man. Cook, man, come on. You got to at least hit your numbers, bro. You hit your numbers, we straight. Kelsey finally had a decent day. Let's keep going here. And Tucker, I'm going to have to drop Tucker, man. Bro, Tucker has been abysmal. All he do is miss field goals. I mean, I know he made all those extra points, but he ain't making no 50s. He ain't doing nothing great. Tucker, you are Mr. Unreliable this year. I'm just letting you know. Okay? I need you. And the Jets defense, I mean, they did what they could. They've been good most of the time. All right. So his kicker, right? 9 points. I ain't mad at that. That's decent. From your kicker, I'll give you that. That is 2 points over what you normally would be doing. But I'm cool with that. And when I go to my bench, man, look, I be leaving money on the bench, bro. Look, my bench, if I just would have started my bench would have won. Besides really bum self. Man, money on the bench, man. Dang. Money on the bench. Man, dang. Fantasy is stressful. This is making me mad. All right, but listen. This is what I need to talk about for real. Okay, so I win this easily if Tony Pollard doesn't score with 24 seconds left in the game for no reason. I thought this is why the NFL be the NFL be tripping me out. I know the NFL rigged. It gotta be rigged. Sports gotta be rigged. Okay, y'all. You know why? Because listen, the over-under for that game, we're going to talk about it when we get to the games. Because we're going to talk about that specifically. I'm going to make sure so remember, guys, we're going to talk about the Miami game with Tennessee, and I'm going to go look at all that stuff. Because they playing out here, all right? But needless to say is, that touchdown is what put him over and why I lost. Okay? Vegas, y'all lost me your fantasy game. Because Tony Pollard y'all shouldn't need the, y'all could have kicked the field goal, anything, all right? All right, so this week, man, all right, I'm always projected to win somehow, but who knows? I ain't changing nothing out. I be switching stuff out too much, and that's my problem. We got Geno Smith because Jalen Hurts on bye week, and Geno Smith been playing well. Addison came back from the Vikings, second receiver, but he's a money maker, so I got to put him in. Obviously, the McLaurin kid from Washington is doing well. Mason well. Cook is got to put him in. Kelsey, Jones, Tucker. New York defense, I don't know about that. Only thing I would even think about switching out would be Neighbors if he's actually healthy, but I don't know because he had a concussion, so I don't know. But when I look back at this, let me go backwards a little bit. I should win this game. I mean, he got a decent team. Well, this person has a decent team. But I should win this one too. But who knows? The way this be going, it's tragic. All right, it's just tragic. So, needless to say, we are 1-3 in fantasy so far. That's what we are, 1-3. This week we're gonna try to get to 2-3 if we can. We've been losing some close games. Oh my gosh. And but I'm getting right. I'm gonna get right into that 10. Let's get, man. You know what? Hang on. Let's get right into it, y'all. Hey, I'm about to get right into what I'm talking about. So let me share my screen with y'all real quick. Cause this some bull. I'm just letting y'all know this some bull. And we're gonna talk about the bull right now. So all right, let's get into it. Let's find the game we talking about real quick. Where we at here? Let me look at this game. Okay, look at this. All right, right here. This is what we talking about. This game right here. This game right here. Titans. Give me the game cast. Give me the box score. Give me something. Give me something. Nah, give me the game cast. This is what I want to see. Okay, look. Look at this. Hang on. All right, here we go. So the over-under for this game is 37.5. Okay? That's the over-under for this game. When we look at this game right here, I don't know if somebody could do the math for me. If somebody want to do the math for me. But 24 plus 12 equal what to me? What's 24 plus 12? 36? Sound about right to me. What's the over under this game? 37.5. I guarantee 90% of people with the Tennessee Titans and the Dolphins with no Tua Tagovailoa put their bets in on the under. And this game got down to the last little bit where it didn't even matter. It didn't matter. Look, okay. Intentional grounding. All right, in the end zone, got them up to 24. So they're up 12, right? They get the ball back. They're up 12. They can't come back. There's no way to they shouldn't score at all. There's no point to score. There's not any point to score a point at all. Not even a field goal. They can't win. There's no way they can win. They're down 12 points. Even if they scored a quick touchdown, they had no timeouts left. They have to then go and score again. So at 24 seconds left, they're still down 12 when you scored this touchdown. Why? The only reason I can think is Vegas put a call in, like New York called it, or whatever they called in, and said, hey, we need this to hit the over. Go ahead and run that in. And in doing so, you cost me a fantasy game. I'm just keeping it a buck. Okay? All right, this is what I see. All right, there was no reason for them to score a touchdown at all. I'm just keeping it honest. There's no reason. It's just, I mean, sometimes they say, oh, it's unsportsmanlike to do that. And sometimes they say, well, if they can't stop you, it's whatever they say, both of those, because whichever one justify them actually rigging the game is what they say. Well, that's enough because they're going to try to stop me. Hey, NFL ain't rigged. It's real life, but that's some bull. Hey, listen, y'all bogus for that. This part right here looked a little rigged. I ain't going to lie. I think Vegas put that call in. Y'all ain't have to do that. Y'all ain't have to do that, okay? It could have just been final score 24-12. We hit the under. I win my fantasy game. Everybody happy, okay? Everybody happy. All right, let's go back, though, and talk about the score. These raggedy mother. There was no reason for that. All right, y'all. Cowboys beat the Giants 20-15. Falcons beat the Saints 26-14. Bears got a win. Beat the Rams. The Rams suck. 24-18. I don't know what's wrong with the Rams. The Minnesota Vikings, the best team in the league. 4-0, let's go. 31-29. That game wasn't even that close. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We let them make a nice little comeback at the end. So don't look at these stats and act like, oh, they were getting off. Nah, they was getting blown out, bro. They was getting blown out. Like, don't let me go into the game cast. Don't let me go into the game cast. They was getting blown out, bro. They was getting blown out. Oh, we need to hit the box score. They was getting blown out. Yeah, stop playing. Look. It was 28-7. Y'all scored those 22 points, so we let y'all score those 22 points. You wouldn't have scored those otherwise. So when y'all come to Minnesota, don't worry. We're going to put that whomping on y'all still. So to all my Green Bay fans out there. Oh, you want it again? One more time, because we don't mess with the Green Bay Packers. Yeah, that's all my Minnesota fans. Let's go. 4-0. Best team in the league. Let's go. Minnesota, baby. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, the Vikings the best team in the league. I don't want to hear nothing about it. We can debate it if you want to. Best team in the league is Minnesota. All right, the Colts defeated the Steelers. Steelers are undefeated no more, 27-14. Broncos got a win, beat the Jets. I got the Jets defense. Defense did well. Offense, Aaron Rodgers, I don't know. Broncos beat the Jets 10-9. Buccaneers beat the Eagles. Man, Jalen Hurts, you are just and god dang, Mayfield looking good. 33-16. Bucks beat the Eagles. Bengals beat the Panthers 34-24. They finally are trying to get rolling. Got a win finally. They were 0-3. It was looking real bad for them. Texans beat the Jaguars. The Jaguars look atrocious. I don't know what's going on with Trevor Lawrence, but they're going to have to figure that out, baby. CJ Stroud looked good, 24-20. The Commanders are moving, man. 3-1. Look at the Washington Commanders. McDaniels out here. Whatever Daniels out here. Whatever his name is. Jaden Daniel, whatever his name is, boy, getting off out here. Let's go, 42-14. I don't know what's going on with Kyler Murray, but It ain't looking too hot, bro. You might need to get in the playbook and get off Madden. The 49ers beat the Patriots 30-13. They look like they were back on track. Raiders beat the Browns. I was shocked by that one. But the Raiders beat the Browns 20-16. Chiefs are undefeated still as well. They won 17-10, and the Ravens defeated the Bills 35-10. The Bills are undefeated no more. That game was atrocious for the Bills. The Titans out there got a call in for Vegas to score a late touchdown to put them up 31-12 to beat the Dolphins and cost me a fantasy football game. And the Lions do look good. They are in our division, and they are in the Vikings division. They gave the Seahawks their first loss, and they are 3-1 as well. So both teams are 3-1 now, and that score was 42-29. So who's undefeated still? I think it's just looking like the Kansas City Chiefs. And don't tell me the Minnesota Vikings, baby. Let's go. Best team in the NFL. I don't care what no one say. Super Bowl prediction. Chiefs versus Vikings. You heard it here first. Let's go. Okay. Let's get to this week's games. Get some predictions in, some bets in. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what we got. Okay. We got the Jets at the Vikings. Wait, this game early it's at 8:30 in the morning? I skipped the game, my bad. I skipped the game, my bad. All right, cool. Hold on. Today's game, Buccaneers at the Falcons. Ooh. The Falcons have been looking good, but I'm going to Bucks. I'm going to Bucks to win, and I'm taking the over in that game. Jets at Vikings. Let's go. NFL Network. I'm about to be up early for that game. 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to be up ready to go. Well, I mean, it's all the way by it, so you already know. Minnesota. Let's go. I don't care if Aaron Rodgers. We about to give Aaron Rodgers that work. Let's go. All righty. Panthers versus the Bears. Man, the Panthers suck. I'm going to Bears. But yeah, I'm going to Bears to cover under. I don't think that's going over. Ravens at Bengals. I'm going Ravens. They looked good last week to beat the Bengals, but I think that's going to be a shootout though. So I'm going over. Patriots to beat the Dolphins under. Nah, I'm going over since Vegas won a call. It's the same. Look, 36.5. Nah, I'm going over. I don't trust Vegas. Over. Browns, Commanders. Gotta go Commanders. They looking good right now. And the over. Colts at Jaguars. Jaguars look atrocious. Gotta go Colts to cover under. Bills at Texans. I'm sorry, Bills, man. The way y'all looked last week, I think y'all got some mental issues y'all got to overcome. So I'm going to go with the Texans. And I'm going to go with the under, actually, in that game. Raiders and Broncos. I'm going to go, man, Denver might win that game. Let's go Denver. And let's go 35.5. Let's go over. Cardinals at 49ers. The Cardinals do play the 49ers well, but I'm taking the 49ers because they looked decent last week. And the Cardinals are looking pretty bad right now. So 49ers to cover and the over. Packers at Rams. You got to go with Packers. The Rams are just looking abysmal right now. Packers to cover over in that game. Giants at Seahawks. Got to go with the Seahawks to cover and the under in that game. Cowboys, Steelers. I don't know. Cowboys are 2-0 away. I'm going to go Cowboys. And the under. And Saints at Chiefs. I got to roll with the Chiefs, man. They're just going to be a hard team to beat. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a hard team to beat. All right, so there we go. We got that rolling right there with that. Let's click on the NBA real quick just to check out some NBA news before we get into the UFC stuff. Karl Anthony Towns has been traded from the Minnesota Timberwolves to the New York Knicks. So the New York Knicks are going to be a formidable team. They were already good, but they're going to be a whole lot better. Obviously, we got Bronny and LeBron playing, obviously, on the same team, so that's going to be awesome. I'm excited about the NBA. We ain't gonna get into it right now too much, but I'm super excited about the NBA. But let's get into some good stuff real quick. Bam, let's go. Let's go. Y'all know I love MMA. Ain't nothing like the UFC. Had to get some Mexico. Ain't nothing like the UFC, baby. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to break down these fights. I'm going to tell you who I think is going to win, how I think they're going to win, and then, we'll go from there. So we'll start off with the prelims. I'm not going to break down all the prelims. We're just going to talk about them a little bit. But, oh, my guys, I might have to. They got money on the prelims. Wait. Okay, hold on. I got to talk about the prelims. Court McGee still fighting? Where's Tim Means? This is an OG special right here, baby. This is an OG, triple OG. If you've been watching UFC as long as I've been watching UFC, there's an Tim Means and Court McGee still fight. They still, man. All right, we coming in early. I'm coming in fight one. I gotta watch it. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna hold you though. When it comes to this fight though, who do I think is gonna win? Tim Means. I like Court McGee. Don't get it twisted. I do. This is an old head special right here. But when they both are old heads, I'm gonna take the bigger old head. In an old head fight, I'm gonna take the bigger man. They both are decent fighters though. Never championship material, like super championship material, like, but definitely like amazing journeyman, like amazing. Like I want to watch them fight always. Like, yeah, these are two amazing fighters, and I'm gonna have to rock with Tim Means on this one. Carla Esparza versus Tisha. Come on, they coming through with the heat. You gotta go Carla Esparza though. You just have to. She got the experience. Ryan Spann and Ovis St. This is the old head special. Y'all, listen, with the early prelims, they came through with the old head special, bro. These are all old head classic fighters. I'm just telling you. Ryan Spann, Ovince St. Preux, Carla Esparza, Tisha Pennington, Court McGee, Tim Means. These are all legitimate, thoroughbred. They've been around the block, gave us amazing moments fighters. Like, I love this. They're starting this like this. This is amazing. See, this should have been a sphere card. See, Dana, you messed up, bro. I don't know why this should have been a sphere card. Y'all messed this up. Ryan Spann, Ovince St. Preux. Man, I like both these fighters too. But I got to go with Ryan Spann. I'm sorry. Ovince St. Preux, you just a little old, man. You a little long in the tooth. You're still good. But that age might be a little bit too much. And Ryan Spann got knockout power. And if he tap you, I don't know. I'm going Ryan Spann to take that boy out of there. All right, let's get to the other prelims. I wasn't going to talk about all these fights, but, man, they started putting money down here. So I had to. I actually have never seen these two fight. Cesar Almeida and Ihor Potiera, something like that. I have not seen these guys fight. So we're going to go with what they saying. All right, we going with Vegas. We going with the Brazilian. Cesar Almeida. So I've never seen him fight. Okay, I've seen Alexander Hernandez fight. I like him a lot, so I'm rolling with Hernandez. Because I've seen him fight. Okay, I've seen both of these ladies fight, but Marina Rodriguez I like a lot, so I'm going to roll with Marina. Let's go. And obviously, this is money right here. This is money right here. Stephen Thompson versus Buckley. Oh, that's going to be great. Now, listen. Stephen Thompson is he's 41. I don't think when it comes to fighting, it really depends on your bones and your body, right? Fighting ain't really about your age because you're not moving. It's not like your football, your basketball where you got to sprint up and down. Like, you could pretty much walk around the damn ring, okay? So as long as your joints and bones and things of that nature are good and you can move freely, you can fight forever. You really can. Like, you can fight forever. That's not something it's not a sport where you can actually just really age out. You got to change your training habits, but to actually fight, yeah, you can fight for a long time. So I don't think Buckley should walk into this thinking it's sweet, but I will say if Thompson's not ready Like if his engine's not revving up fast enough, when it's time to go, he can just get blitzed and be over. So for me, who am I gonna go with? I'm gonna go with Buckley. But I do think Thompson has a really good shot to knock him out if he does come in too fast and he catch him with that karate. A waka. All right, now we're going to get to the main card. All right, y'all. Man, they always start off with a banger with my boy Kevin Holland, okay? My boy Kevin Holland starting off with a banger. But this Roman cat he fighting, he can scrap. He can scrap. He a little old, but he can scrap. But I'm going with Kevin Holland. I'm going with Kevin Holland to finish him in the first round, maybe round two. Caitlin Vieira versus Kayla Harrison. Dang, these girls, boy, some strong women out here, baby. That's some strong women. You gotta go Kayla Harrison, man. She's just strong. I just don't think a lot of females are gonna be able to deal with her strength. They're gonna have to be able to piece her up on the feet and not allow her to get close. But with that judo background and all that stuff, man, it's tough. So we go Kayla Harrison in that one. Mario Batista for Jose Aldo. Hey, Jose Aldo, the closest thing to a chimpanzee I ever seen in my life. That boy is he's one of the GOATs, and that's not an insult. I'm talking about aggression. I'm talking about just what I'm talking about, but with skill and technique. That is not an insult. That's a compliment. Chimps are aggressive and vicious and will destroy us. Your average chimp got the strength of a 500-pound male. So at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying with Jose Aldo. That man I'm picking Jose Aldo. Let's go. I'm definitely taking that. And he an underdog. Give me Jose Aldo, baby. Give me Jose Aldo. Also, I ain't gonna say he about to win by knockout or anything like that. But this Mario Bautista does come in the strike. So give me Jose Aldo in round 2, baby, with a finish. Let's go. Give Jose Aldo that bonus. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Raquel Pennington and Julia Pena. This is just one of those fights where I'm like, it's gonna be a scrap because they both are wild and I don't know why I say orthodox. Look, unorthodox. No, that's her stance. But the way they fight is unorthodox. Like, it's not that clean. Pennington is cleaner than Juliana Pena is when it comes to striking, and Juliana Pena is cleaner on the ground than Pennington is. But both of them don't got a complete package to me, and would never beat Amanda Nunes in like just a real fight. I know Juliana Pena beat her, but that was to me another one of those little rigged Vegas jobs where it was like Amanda Nunes wasn't losing to anyone, so she couldn't even get a main card pay-per-view fight because no one wanted to see her fight anymore. So she had to lose to create some type of narrative where she could be beat so people would buy the fight so she could make some money. That's what that was to me. I'm just being honest. I don't think that was anything more than that. So who am I going with? I'm going Pennington, man. She got better hands. I'm sorry. I got to go Pennington with the hands. I don't think Pena going to get her on the ground. But Pena tough, though. She ain't going to quit, ever. So if Pennington's not durable, Pena can win this fight. But I think Pennington can catch her with the hands and get her up out of there in 3 rounds. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, y'all. This is what I've been waiting to talk. I've been waiting to talk about this fight. We got Alex Poatan Pereira. Versus Khalil Roundtree. Y'all know Khalil Roundtree to be 300 pounds. And look at him now, okay? Health is wealth, baby. Take care of yourself. We got to give a round of applause to Khalil Roundtree for dedicating his life to something and getting to this point. I know everybody was talking crap about Khalil Roundtree getting this title shot, but nah, I don't want to hear none of that. Don't tell me this light heavyweight division got all the contenders. They don't. I don't want to hear nothing about Ankalev, okay? Ankalev ain't beat nobody. Who has he beat? Who has Ankalev beat? Who? The only person he fought that was good, he tied with. Jan Blachowicz, it was a draw. So I don't want to hear no Ankalev and wrestling and all this other stuff. Nah, I don't want to hear that, okay? Ankalev, your fights are boring, bro. You be coming to draws. They're boring. You talk a lot, but your fights are boring. That's why you didn't get this title shot. Okay? This is sports entertainment. We need to be entertained. You talking about you gonna come out there and strike with him. We know good and well you not about to strike with him. Y'all all be saying that. But the only one I actually believe that's going to is Khalil Roundtree. Okay? Like stop playing. Y'all saw what happened to Jamal Hill. Sleep. You saw what happened to Yuri twice. Sleep. Y'all can keep playing the games you want to. And he beat Jan already, who Ankalev couldn't beat. So nah, we don't want to hear none of that. Khalil Roundtree deserves this as much as any of those other 205 guys, and that's that. I don't want to hear none about that. Now let's talk about the fight. This is a striker's delight. I mean, they both said they're not going down for takedowns, so this is going to be a pure kickboxing match. Muay Thai, kickboxing, whatever you want to say. Maybe some clinch work, maybe some takedowns if they slip and things get crazy. But this is literally going to be, like, look at it. Takedown average, 0. Khalil Roundtree has literally never tried a takedown. And Pereira maybe only once with Izzy. That's it. So this is going to be a striker's delight. This is going to be an amazing matchup. I know they got Alex favored, -500. And to be honest, he should be favored because this is his realm more than it is Khalil's. But Khalil is dangerous. He is dangerous fighting out of the southpaw position. And if you want to beat Alex Pereira, I can teach you how to beat him. It's going to be hard. But I can tell you intellectually how you have to beat him. And you want to stick to the game plan. If not, you getting beat up. So I'm going to tell you right now, Khalil, you got one shot at beating Alex, all right? And everyone thinks it's, oh, knock him out and all this other stuff and yada, 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 blase, blase, blase. Yes, okay, sure, you can knock him out. But in order to get to the point where you can actually reach him, to knock him out, you have a long distance to travel. And the way Pereira throws his left hook short, your chin, when you throw any straight right, straight left, any long form punch, is going to be open. More than likely, because you're going to have to punch up. So you can think you're going to go after him and put the pressure on him. But that's not going to work. You're going to get countered. It's not going to work. You can try. He's fought 1,000 strikers and many, many, many great champions. And I'm not going to lie. He's fought strikers who have a pedigree and a resume much deeper than Khalil's in striking. So he's seen it all. You're not going to you're going to have to trick him. You're going to have to use his overconfidence against him. He is most vulnerable when he's attacking close by the fence. It's that simple. When Pereira is hunting and he gets individuals backed up by the fence, you can see it in his face. His eyes start to dwindle just a little bit. And I think that's because he realizes in kickboxing, you still can throw a kick when the guy's up against the rope because there's no cage there. In MMA, the cage is there. Your foot's going to hit the cage. So you're kind of limited unless you back up and give yourself space to throw punches. And in that moment, that's where I think you have the best shot of catching Pereira. If they fight in the middle of the ring, in the octagon, in a pure kickboxing match, Muay Thai match, whatever you want to say, Pereira's going to beat him. I understand power. I understand little gloves. I understand all that, but they both got power. They both got skill, and I think Pereira just has more skill and does this more and does it better. Khalil's going to have to fight defensively. It should be catch, counter. Catch, counter. Catch, catch, move. Catch, catch, move. Dodge, dodge, move. Dodge, dodge, move. Catch, catch, counter. Catch, catch, counter. Pop, pop. Move, move, move. Like, you're going to have to allow him to throw enough strikes to throw some of that power out where he doesn't have that whip on it. So he's going to have to miss. That's the only way you're going to make that. You got to make him miss a lot. Make him miss a lot. Make him get frustrated. Your goal shouldn't be to just attack him. It should be to dodge, evade, block. Dodge, evade, block. Literally. Until you have an opening. You're only going to beat him with an opening. And when you see your opening, his chin is there for the taking. He does lean back. He does fight with his chin high. And he does get aggressive and leave it there. But you have to understand that his ability is so high that if you think you're just going to come in there and beat him at his own game, good luck. Good luck. I'm telling you, he's smart too. So you're gonna have to outsmart him. I'm telling if I'm gonna fight Alex Pereira, I'm going in there understanding that my goal is to feint strikes to get him to throw big strikes and evade to get him to miss, to get him to wear himself out. You lose a lot of energy when you miss big strikes. I'm telling you, and it affects your joints like crazy. So you need to get him to miss, check things of that nature. You should fight extremely defensively until you have an opening. I don't care if they say it's boring. Let him throw all the strikes. But as soon as you start throwing strikes, you are going to leave yourself open. And if he touches you, you're going to have a problem. Just as much as you touch him. But I think he's going to have an easier time touching you. So, allow him to touch you. But with the mindset of, he's not going to knock me out because I'm going to be so defensively sound. It doesn't matter what he throws. I'm here to counter if it's right. If not, defensive only. He's not going to take you down. So who cares? If he's not going to shoot for a takedown, just be defensive until you have an absolute opening. Move a lot. Make him chase you around the ring, essentially. Block, 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 get out. Jab. Like, think about it as like a boxer would. If you think about it like that, you got a shot. Don't think about it like a kickboxer, a Muay Thai fighter. Think about this like a boxer. Come in, get reads, defensive, 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 and allow him to make the mistake. Don't try to go in there and beat him at his own game because you're not. It's not gonna happen. I'm just letting you know. But who am I? I'm choosing Alex Pereira, of course. Pereira by knockout, round 1. Pereira by knockout, round 1, y'all. That's what's about to happen, okay? Pereira by knockout, round 1. All right. All right, there you have it, yo. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell back again with another episode of, all the way biased, baby. Where we just all the way biased out here. You know what I'm saying? We picking who we picking. We choosing who we choosing. You know what I'm saying? The Vikings. Best team in the NFL. Somebody drop a comment and let me debate. Otherwise, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, y'all. It's your host, Leroy Mitchell. I'm going to catch y'all next week. Remember, today's game, who we got today? I think we got the Falcons and the Buccaneers. Yep, Falcons and the Buccaneers today. We got UFC 307. Let me see where UFC 307 at real quick. Hang on. I'm tired of doing what you want me to. Let me see where UFC 307 at. Let me see. They should have had that in the Sphere, man. They tripping. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Salt Lake City. Oh, no. Somebody get head kicked. It's Utah. Hey, people get head kicked in Utah. Alex Pereira by head kick knockout. Who I'm going with. All right. Pay-per-view time, 9 p.m. All right, Salt Lake City, Utah. All right, that's where it's at. All right, y'all. Have a blessed one. Enjoy yourself. And I catch y'all next time.